Try to make sure it actually works before we bother to put it on. No, I was in the camper. Isaac! Hey guys, welcome to the Little Red Homestead. It's Corey and Patty.
And on this video we are working on putting a water together for the next animal that we're having.
So really this video is how not to do it because we ended up having to redo the entire thing.
So we'll go through the issues that we came up to, and obviously the kids wanted to help as well.
So this first thing that we're doing is trying to figure out which bit size would be best. We bought a 1/2 inch nipple, and what we didn't realize was that the nipple itself was more like 3/4 or 5/8. The 1/2 inch was the inner hole.
So we had to go and get some spade bits from the garage since that's all we had to drill holes with. We didn't have any circular bits or anything like that. And as I was gone, Isaac was helping inspect the barrel, make sure that it's ready to go.
He was very thorough. We're very proud of him.
He did miss the crack that you pointed out later in the video though.
No, he checked it out first.
Okay. I see.
He is very thorough, don't worry. He says it's a good barrel or bucket.
And we used a rubber bucket so that way it won't crack. If it freezes, we can easily just kind of kick it to knock any ice loose. We will be heating this in the winter though when we need to.
So first we drilled, I think we drilled 1/2 inch first, and it was the wrong size, obviously. You're gonna watch Corey do a lot of drilling. This is kind of our MO, you know, we just measure once and then do it over and over and over again until it fits correctly.
So we tried to do a 3/4 inch after the normal 1/2 inch drill bit. Using a spade bit after drilling is very difficult because it doesn't have anything to grab onto in the center since there's already a hole there. So we went at it with a 3/4 inch, and it ended up being too small still, which you'll see. So we ended up just having to drill again, and we tried to use it from there. It did become a very kind of like an oblong hole in the end as well, but it wouldn't fit like I said with the 3/4 inch, so we had to make it a little bigger.
So here's us switching to a 5/8 inch.
You can see how unprepared we are for something like this.
We're learning. At least we have good helpers. And there goes the second helper. So after we got the hole drilled, we put thread tape onto the nipple. Unfortunately, we accidentally picked up the wrong kind of thread tape.
It was more meant for gas fittings. It will still work, but we ended up switching it to the normal thread tape for water pipes. Did a few layers. Had a little helper bump the camera again.
So once you got the thread tape on, we just screwed it into the bucket. the bucket, or it screwed into the bucket, our sweet son set off the car alarm.
We left the trunk open thinking he'd want to play in there, and he must have hit the lock button, which enabled the system.
So we added water to the bucket to see if we had any leaks, and we did. It was leaking worse than the Titanic. So Corey went ahead, took it out, and added more thread tape. I cut it out of the video, but I do want to point out that Corey had to do the thread tape twice because he put it on wrong the first time.
Put it on the wrong rotation.
And here comes Eden. She's very photogenic. She just wanted to make sure she got her close up.
So after testing it again, we still had leaks. It was actually worse when we added even more water to get it filled up. The additional pressure from the amount of water just pushed through the thread tape and the what was now an oblong hole.
So what we did to actually fix the problem and now have a usable watering system is we went to Menards and we bought a bulkhead, and as soon as we got the bulkhead, it works perfectly. 0 leaks.
It's got rubber washers on both sides to help keep it sealed against the tank. And after tightening it up, yeah, it doesn't leak anymore, and it's ready for the animals.